Good day. Welcome to my platform. I'm Jude Emmanuel Kebumatita, a counselor. It has been a year's journey, and we are about to come to the end of this year. A lot has happened in our lives, and I thank God. Yesterday, I got a question from a lady during one of my sessions with her, because there are lots of them that I teach premarital classes. So she's part of the premarital class, and she asked this question. She said she's scared as a single lady. What if she has a boyfriend and they are working together? She loves the guy, and the guy is not that strong financially, but she is. And she wants to invest in the guy because, of course, her dream is to have a man be in a particular position. What about the situation where she'll do it, and at the end of the day, the guy will leave her? What can she say about it? What can I say about it? It's one of the fears that ladies do have now. One of the fears. If we look at marriage, where we're coming from, where it started, God made us to understand that a man will leave his father and mother's house and get himself a wife suitable for him. It's not a bad thing to help somebody. It's not a bad thing to stand by somebody. But what is your purpose? That is a question that you need to ask yourself first. If you love this guy, the truth is, do you actually know if he loves you? If he's coming for the money, for the opportunity that you have, at the end of the tunnel, he will definitely go. But again, there are some that you actually dated before you even have this opportunity, and the finances have started coming, and you have the opportunity to help. The thing is, will I help? Now, relationship is about friendship. It's not about who gives you the best sex. No. It's not about finance. No. It's about friendship. Marriage is all about friendship. Is the boy your friend? Do you trust him as a friend? Friends go way deeper to do things for one another. As a friend, can he sacrifice for you? As a friend, can he be there for you? Now, if you look at it as a friendship, and you know what I'm doing for him, if tomorrow tides turn, he'll also do it for me because you see him as a friend. Help him in that category. But if you want to help him because you feel that he'll be your husband, which is not a wrong thing, he will be. He's not yet your husband. He will be. Life has challenges, and you don't know where that challenge might lead you to. So sometimes, when you want to do things when it comes to that, as a woman, please don't put emotions into it. Let it be a friendship. Do it because he's a friend. If tomorrow he says, I don't want you, it's not a problem. You can be a destiny helper to that guy. He can also be a destiny helper to you. You gain one or two things from each other. That one is one perspective. The other perspective is this. the guy can actually love you. He actually wants to stay with you. But again, what is your attitude? Attitude matters. A lot of boys have abandoned girls that they loved. At the end of the day, the girls will say, you were a gold digger. They just come to tap. I've helped him, now he has abandoned me. Your attitude during the time of help matters to a man. Please, I want all of us to understand this. The Bible makes us to understand that a man asks woman to submit to men. A man wants a woman that will respect and submit to him, submit to his authority. To his authority. Now, in most cases, you have to ask yourself, this woman, because I'm the breadwinner, what is my attitude? If you sit and you wait until the last moment, you know you are with him, you know that he needs something, you know that he needs help, but what do? You sit and you wait that he needs to come and ask. He needs to ask. He's a man. Some people will say he's a beggar, he has no choice. Because he's a beggar, he has no choice. So when he's successful, he's not a beggar anymore. Will they have a choice? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Your attitude, how do you give it? You can support him. What manner of support? He doesn't have. He brings up his idea. I want to do this, I want to do this, please. What you said, no. You want your own idea to override his. Because the money comes from you. Because that support, that everything comes from you. That is what happens. Because the man is in need. He said, wow, he stays there. Because you are the one working. God has given you the opportunity to work. To do the things that you do. You feel that he will still stay in that particular position. He tends to be your errand boy. Because you are giving him something. Now, that is the attitude that I'm talking about. Unfortunately, about 90% of women have this attitude when they are on top. They want their authority. No, authority doesn't belong to you. You see, when you treat a man like that, when the man has, even if you are married, and you treat a husband like that, and God flip the coin, he has opportunity. They come. Things do change. Do you think he will respect you? No, he will not. Yes, you helped him. At what cost? You brought down his self-esteem. You brought down his personality as a man. Just for you to help him. He doesn't have a say anymore. Now, when he has, his attitude changed. He wants to do what he wants to do. Now, because you are used to give the others, the authorities, no, you have to do this, you have to pass through me, you have to do this. Now he doesn't pass through you anymore to do things. Because he has the finances. What happened? He said he has changed. I say actually changed. So we need to also examine ourselves. I want us at the end of this year, a lot of women in my private classes, they have these issues. You see, leave emotions out of all this. I know women are emotional. Maybe practical. Treat someone right. If he is your man, and you know that he has authority as a man, treat him. Make him be that man. Look, if you make a man be that man in the times where he did not have, I bet you that man will never leave you. He will not. In fact, every success that he has, he will attribute it to you. Yeah, in any rule there's an exception, but majority men, that's what they do. Because as I said, men don't marry you because of sex, because of money. No. They have something in you, And that thing they find respect, you can respect them. Because you can respect them, they are with you. If you don't respect them, they are not with you. They will change. They will leave you. So we need to work on our attitudes, ladies. We need to work on our attitude. We need. Also remember, it is a man that can go down there and take a woman that is broke, a woman that has nothing, no background, nothing, and raise that woman to any other thing. But women, how many can you go down to a slum and pick a man and make that man to be something? Anyone has an exception? How many percent? 1. Men, they don't care. They do it all the time. All the time. But to a woman, if you do it, it's a matter of authority, it's a matter of respect, it's a matter of everything. In fact, you want everything on top of the table. We need to work our attitude. This is not a pastor for men. Because you also need to understand something. Yes, that woman is working, that woman is providing. There are things that as a man you assist the woman to do. If she goes to work, maybe you didn't have an appointment or something, or you're at home, why don't you cook? Why don't you help her? She wants to come back, she finds that the house is even clean. It's not that you are not doing it because she belittles you, no, because you have that time to do it. You have that time. She will also see that you are supporting her. But what is our attitude too? Men, their attitude is just to sit in one place because you are the man. No. That's why women always bring this statement that she's not your slave. Help her. Help her. She will gladly do these things. Remember something. If a woman loves you, everything he gives you is free. Listen very well. If a woman loves you, everything she gives is free. Anything. From sex to finance to anything she gives is free. But if she doesn't love you, you pay for everything in one way or the other. Men, just understand that. You pay. But when she loves you, it's free. That's why you know a woman loves you. Everything she gives is free. Free. With no stress, no strings attached. Their heart is free. When love is concerned, they just give freely. But if they don't love you, no. Everything has strings attached in it. It's their nature. Sometimes we are who we are and we can't change. A man is a man. They are practical people. Women are not that practical as men. Men are focused in one task. Women are multitask. They are good in multitasking. So we have different abilities. But I just want both sides to understand this. Understand it. Most importantly, talk to God. Always pray. Ask for discernment. Our expectations always makes us at one particular point in time to feel bad, to feel disappointment. We are disappointed because of our expectations. Guard your expectations. Guard your expectations. In everything you do, guard your expectations. If not, you'll be disillusioned at the end. You are expecting more. Might be the person cannot give you what you are expecting. She doesn't even have that capacity. She doesn't even know that that's what you are expecting from him or from her. So we should moderate our thinking and try to accommodate on the other side. Remember, if you write letter 6, the person on the other side of the table sees it at 9. He's right. The other old lady here sees it at 6. She's right. So you both are right in your way of thinking. That is why dialogue comes. That is why understanding comes. That is why compromise is needed in marriage. It's important for us to have premarital classes. Marriage is not an easy thing. There are lots of things that you need to learn. you can go to my platform, contact me. I'll join you in my marriage class, or I arrange a private one for you. Of course, it's not free. May God bless us all. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you for being part of this journey.